The world you experience is a reflection of your inner state. Everything, your thoughts, your relationships, your successes, and your failures, is a direct manifestation of what you carry within you. Yet, most people want you to think it's much harder to control your life. They don't want you to know how easy it actually is. Because if you knew, you would realize how much power you truly have. And that scares them. They fed you lies. You've heard it countless times. Repeat affirmations, write down your goals, speak your desires into existence, and magically everything will come to you. But let me tell you, simply repeating empty phrases doesn't bring real change. It's not enough to just declare, "I am successful," or write in a journal 10 times, "I am wealthy." Real transformation demands something deeper, something they don't want you to know. It's because they want you to stay superficial, to never reach that deeper level where true control resides. They'd rather you waste your time on surface-level techniques, leaving you frustrated and stagnant. You see, life reflects your state of awareness. It doesn't judge whether your thoughts are good or bad. It simply mirrors what you are most conscious of. If you're always thinking about scarcity, worry, or fear, that is exactly what your life will show you. You can say 1,000 times, "I am at peace," but if inside you're chaotic, anxious, or feeling unworthy, that's the energy you project, and that's what you get back. The universe doesn't respond to your words, it responds to your state of being. If you're unaware of the toxic patterns that dominate your thoughts, then those patterns will continue to shape your reality. People want to take advantage of you, especially those who are aware of your weaknesses. Your boss who knows you're insecure will exploit you. Your so-called friends who know you're emotionally needy will manipulate you, and your partner might use your fears to control you. This is why awareness is power. Without it, you're vulnerable to people's schemes because, make no mistake, people can be awful. Many are simply looking out for themselves, for their own fulfillment, their own benefit, and they will use your ignorance against you. But once you understand the true power of awareness, no one can control you. Let me tell you something crucial. If you want to control your life, you need to shift your internal awareness, not just speak words. Change starts with how you view yourself, how you feel about yourself, and the beliefs you hold within. It's about shifting from focusing on your limitations to recognizing the potential that has always been there. To go deeper, you must confront the beliefs that are holding you back. These beliefs often stem from childhood experiences, societal conditioning, and past traumas. They are the voices in your head telling you that you're not good enough, that you're not worthy, that you need to stay small to be safe. You have to bring these beliefs into the light and question them. Are they really true? Are they serving you, or are they keeping you trapped in a cycle of limitation? Real control requires inner excavation, digging deep to uncover the roots of these beliefs and replacing them with empowering truths. Instead of saying, "I am wealthy," start by examining your relationship with wealth. Do you believe money is hard to come by? Do you feel undeserving of abundance? Until you address the beliefs beneath the affirmations, your words will be hollow, and the universe will reflect that emptiness back to you. It's time to reprogram your subconscious mind. This is not a quick fix. It requires consistent effort and a willingness to look at the parts of yourself that you'd rather ignore. Meditation, self-reflection, and emotional release techniques are powerful tools to unearth the deep-seated beliefs that control your life. You have to be willing to feel the discomfort, to sit with the pain, and to release it. This is how true transformation begins. Before I proceed, count yourself as an exception for making it this far into the video. Now that you have shown how strong you are, let's make it till the end of the video. The real secret to controlling your life is simple: letting go of the old version of yourself. That version of you that feels weak, dependent, helpless. It's time to say goodbye. True transformation is an energetic process of death and rebirth. You have to stop feeding attention to the old narratives that no longer serve you. Every time you shift focus away from what doesn't serve you, you make space for the new you to emerge. Letting go means releasing the attachment to your old identity. Many people are unknowingly attached to their limitations because it's what they've known their entire lives. To let go of that identity feels like stepping into the unknown, and that scares them. But stepping into the unknown is where real growth happens. The version of you that feels insecure, anxious, or powerless is just a construct, a mask that you've worn for too long. To control your life, you must let that mask fall away and step into the person you are meant to be. Embracing the void. The process of letting go involves embracing what I like to call the void. The void is the space between your old self and your new self. It is the unknown, the uncertain, the place where you've shed the old but haven't yet fully stepped into the new. Most people avoid the void at all costs because it feels uncomfortable, even terrifying. But the void is where your true potential lies. It's the fertile ground where new possibilities can take root. When you let go of the old, you create space, a blank canvas. This is where you get to decide who you want to be. But in this space, you must resist the urge to fill the void with distractions, old habits, or the need for immediate answers. Sit in the discomfort. Allow yourself to be empty. This emptiness is not a lack, it is pure potential. From this emptiness, you can consciously create the version of yourself that is aligned with your highest desires. Think of it as having two wolves inside of you. One represents all your fears, insecurities, and negative beliefs, while the other embodies your potential, courage, and dreams. The wolf that grows is the one you feed with your attention. You cannot serve two masters. If you keep focusing on poverty, fear, or failure, that state grows within you. But if you decide to feed the state of abundance, power, and success, then that's what you become. And people, they don't want you to know this. Because a person who knows how to let go of the old, who understands that they can choose who they want to become, is a person that can no longer be manipulated. Those around you who keep pointing out your flaws, who highlight your mistakes, they want you to stay stuck because they fear what would happen if you stepped into your true power. People are selfish. They want to see you limited so that they can feel comfortable. They hate when someone breaks free because it forces them to look at their own limitations, and many people just can't handle that. Understand this. Life is not about begging for what you want. It's about claiming it. Too many people are out here begging, hoping, wishing. They don't realize the universe doesn't respond to neediness. Neediness implies lack, and that is the opposite of power. You have to embody the energy of someone who knows they deserve the best. You command the universe by acting as if your desires are already a reality. Feel as if you already have what you desire, whether it's abundance, love, or success. You must command it by shifting your internal state, not by pleading for it to come to you. To do this effectively, you need to connect with the emotions of having what you desire. When you visualize your goals, don't just see them, feel them. What does it feel like to be financially free? What does it feel like to be deeply loved? You need to experience those emotions now, in this moment, as if your dreams have already manifested. This emotional embodiment is the key to unlocking the energy that brings your desires into reality. Everything in the universe operates on frequency. Your thoughts, your emotions, and your beliefs all carry a certain frequency. The frequency you emit is what you attract. If you're constantly in a state of fear, doubt, or lack, you are emitting a low frequency that attracts more of the same. But if you shift your emotional frequency to one of joy, gratitude, and abundance, you align yourself with higher frequencies, and that's what you begin to attract. This is why emotional regulation is critical. You must learn to manage your emotional state, not suppress it, but guide it. When you feel yourself slipping into negativity, you need tools to shift that energy. Breath work, meditation, and physical movement are powerful ways to change your state. The more you practice raising your frequency, the easier it becomes to maintain that state, and the more effortlessly you attract what you desire. The universe responds to how you feel about yourself. If you feel grateful for what you already have, you create an energetic space that invites more abundance. Gratitude shifts your awareness from lack to abundance, which aligns you energetically with your desires. Most people want to hold on to what they know because letting go feels like losing control. But real control is the opposite. Real control is being willing to let go, to become empty so that something new can take form. That's the blank slate approach. Forget past limitations. Strip away every label that ties you to your current circumstances. Another key they don't want you to know is that faith is not wishful thinking. It's knowing without seeing. Faith means believing in the unmanifested as if it already exists. And this is what terrifies people. They cannot understand how someone can believe so strongly in something without evidence. But the truth is, everything that has ever been created first existed in someone's mind. Your faith must precede the evidence, not the other way around. It's like the story of a sculptor who looks at a block of marble and already sees the figure trapped within it. To everyone else, it's just a lump of rock, but to the sculptor, it is a masterpiece waiting to be freed. You have to be that sculptor of your own life, to see the potential even when no one else can. Faith is not passive. It is active participation in the creation of your reality. It requires you to make choices every day that align with the vision you hold. When you have faith, you stop doubting, you stop hesitating, and you start acting as if your dreams are inevitable. This unwavering belief is what pulls the unseen into the seen. Finally, to command your life, you must embody the state of being aligned with your desires. Stop wishing and start acting as if your desires are a done deal. If you want success, behave like a successful person. Think like one, speak like one, and feel like one. When you embody the energy of your desires, the universe has no choice but to reflect that back to you. Remember, life reflects what you embody, not what you wish for. To go even deeper, you must immerse yourself in the habits and routines of the person you want to become. If you desire abundance, how does an abundant person live? What do they read? How do they spend their time? Who do they associate with? Your daily actions must align with the person you are becoming. This is not about pretending or faking it. It's about bridging the gap between who you are now and who you wish to be by living in alignment with that future version of yourself every single day. This is why some people seem to have everything fall into place for them. It's not luck. They embody the energy of success. They carry themselves with confidence, and they don't entertain thoughts of failure. They don't beg, they don't plead. They claim what is already theirs by shifting their awareness to align with what they want. Now, if you've made it to this point, I want to know you were truly here. Comment the word mastery below so that I know you're ready to take control of your life and leave behind the lies they've fed you. Remember, you are the sculptor of your reality. Stop begging, stop hoping, and start claiming what you deserve. The world is yours to shape, but it begins with shifting your awareness, letting go of the old, and stepping into your true power. If this message has resonated with you, hit that like button. It doesn't cost you anything, but it tells the universe you're ready to take charge. Subscribe for more, and let's continue this journey of awakening the power within you.